Let me start with a clean slate here. That's what I'll do. Cool.
My name's Donny Ingram, and my business name is Dreamcatcher Studio. At Dreamcatcher Studio, I work with bands and artists to help develop their sound and translate their sonic vision onto a set of speakers and emit their story to an audience. So I've been doing this professionally for about 10 years. And what drew me was my father, who was a full-time musician, performer, teacher, and he had a home studio. Dreamcatcher Studio bloomed from an idea for a professional name because my father's studio was called A1. Came up first in the phone book. That was the way to get business at that time. So in 2011, doing this professionally and starting to record for small amounts of money, I was like, hey, maybe we should have a different name. And my father was on board. He's like, hey, A1's probably just a steak sauce at this point. You know, one day I woke up and I thought, you know, I had this dream and we had this vision. So I was like, hey, why don't we call the studio Dreamcatcher, like Dreamcatcher Studio? He was like, I think I like it. After I sort of got his approval on this vision is when he passed away that week. I remember going downstairs and what was his became mine. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna roll with it. And that's what got me to this point so far. My father's appreciation and love for music is what was passed down to me. And music spoke to him in a certain way that other things may have not emotionally, which inspired him and he was driven to create in his home studio. So I've taken that and I've worked with local artists and bands to translate their music into an emotion and help reach their audience in that regard. I'm inspired just by anyone creating. I'm like, what are you doing? Let me see what's going on there, and I'm constantly learning. You know, I listen to podcasts, I'm reading material online, and anything I can just surround myself with creatively, I'm learning. Every day is a school day. I think someone's gonna see this and be like, holy shit, I can do this in my house too? It's like, yes. I think I like the idea of manifesting. It almost seems like nothing because it doesn't exist yet. Someone's hearing something, they have this idea, and they're coming here and using this as a resource to manifest that idea. The end result would be to spread encouragement and motivation. Someone to listen to something and be uplifted. Things can get competitive. Everyone has these aspirations and these dreams, right? And we're all creative. Everybody's creative in some way. There's an abundance of work to be done. There's so much to create, and we're all a team. And the best art derives from teamwork and networking and creating friends and just enjoying the art that you're creating. And it's just a really beautiful place to be, and it's all based on your mindset.